I'm Rhoda, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's Metabolic Conditioning MetCon workout. A MetCon involves using a multitude of training techniques. So we're going to use PHA, Peripheral Heart Action, we're going to use compound strength, and low impact cardio, all designed to get your heart rate up into a fat burning zone. So we will be burning fat and calories during this entire workout while we build lean muscle. Lean muscle is going to increase your metabolism over time. If that's a type of workout that appeals to you, please subscribe to my channel. There's never a cost to subscribe, and you help me keep your fitness free on YouTube. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's get warmed up. Swing your arms, knees up. Big movements. We want to get blood flowing to these muscles so that they're warmed up as we move into this workout. Now arms forward and back, heels up and back, warming up the chest and back, hamstrings. Let's twist it out in front, knees up. We're going to start with a PHA round, Peripheral Heart Action. So we'll do upper body, then lower body, back to upper, then lower. No rest. Reach out to a toe. No rest in between. What that does is it makes the heart have to pump blood up to the upper body, down to the lower body. So as soon as it gets used to that, we change it and we go back to the other upper or lower part of the body. I hope that makes sense. Then a compound round. So we take the two exercises we did for the Peripheral Heart Action and we do them at the same time. So we combine them, arms up and down. After our compound round, 45 seconds, then we move into two low impact cardio where we'll do high intensity, but we're going to keep the impact low so it'll protect your joints. I'm going to grab my heavy weights. If you have options, go in heavier with this first one. We have a deadlift and a bicep row. So start with the deadlift. Weight is in the heels. Up, squeeze. Drive those hips forward. So they're back, and then they're forward and you squeeze. You don't have to go quickly here. In fact, I want you to move through this range of motion. Feel it. Plenty of work in this deadlift position. I'm going to change to upper body, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn my hands to face you. So, right here, I'm going to pull to my waist, as if I'm holding a bar instead of dumbbells, pulling up to my waist with a row. Keeping my eyes about 2 feet in front of my toes, which keeps my neck aligned with my spine, okay? If you're looking up at me, or if you're looking down at your feet, you can feel that the neck is either crunching up or rounding down. We want it to stay neutral. Ready? Deadlift, down and up. So now we're back to that lower body in this PHA round. Weight in the heels, I can look on my toes, up the top, squeeze. Little bend in my knees. Do not lock your knees. Very rarely is there a situation where locking your knees is good. So try to keep them loose. Then you have to bend deep. And last one, let's go to that pull. Palms are facing me. You see how this is going to fit together in our compound move that's coming up? We'll deadlift down, we'll do one of these rows, then we'll stand. Come down and we'll do another row and stand. Now you ready? It's coming. There it is. Bring it up. Now keep the palms towards me. Take it down. Pull. Up and squeeze. Combine the moves. This is a longer round. 45 seconds because we are combining upper and lower. Not switching back and forth. We will get a 15-second rest before we go into our cardio. We'll do 2 rounds of cardio, and then we'll take a longer rest. As you're breathing, do you feel like you're breathing a little heavy, right? See, this brings the heart rate up. Should be the last one there. Take a breather. Catch your breath. Taking your weights up and down from the floor. Keep your head above your heart, okay? Don't want to put our head below our heart. We're going to punch with your right arm, crunch over the knee. So it's punch, crunch. Get ready. Breaks over. Here we go. Punch it, crunch it, punch it, crunch it. Just like that. This is cardio. We're not jumping, but we are moving. Heart rate up. Come on. That's the goal here. Different heart rate levels, metabolic conditioning. Make it work while you work the muscles. You get a lot of work done in this 40-minute workout. There we go. Breathe. Whew. 10-second rest between these cardios. How's your heart rate? Mine's getting up there. Almost there, where I want to be. Ready? Here we go. Jab, crunch. Does take usually a round or so to really kind of get to that level where the oxygen coming in is balanced by the work the muscles are doing. So you may feel really fatigued as you get a workout, and as you get into it, it actually starts to feel a little easier. That happens when you're running too. That's why I never ran, because I never ran more than 2 miles until my friends convinced me to do it when I turned 50. And I realized after a couple miles, you sat right in and it got comfortable. Same thing here. Okay, I'm gonna grab my medium weight. 2 options, okay? Rear lunge, rear leg lift here, or I want you to alternate a rear lunge, okay? Ready? Here we go. So it's back, drive up through your heel up. As I come up, I push my hips forward and I squeeze. Now come up and squeeze. Whoops. Or you're right here, doing the leg lifts. I feel the same work right there in my glute. I'm just taking the bend out of the knees. So if you need to take the bend out of the knees, this is your move. Most of my videos will have those modifications for you. All right, into upper body, palms facing the ears. Push it up and down. Now this is what we call a wide stance. My knees are slightly bent. Jake's saying hi in the background. So you know Jake. He's a little mouthy at times. But we love him. All right, one more. And back to the rear lunges or the leg lifts. So it's knee takes you down and back. Shoulders stay up over the hips. It's a common way to kind of change your form that's not good. It's going to drive that weight into your heel, or your knee, I'm sorry, in front. So I want you to keep those shoulders back and up over your hips here. Remember to finish the move. Squeeze at the top. I had to remind myself to do that just there. And overhead press. Now this is what we call a staggered stance with my feet. Before I was in a wide stance like that, or staggered, you figure out what feels good to you. Whatever gives you a strong base, that's what I want you to do. Stay with me. See how we're going to combine these? Get ready. Rear lunge, come back, do your press, drive it up, or leg lift down, press it up. One of the two. Oops, I've got my press. There's my press. And up. Lunging back, pressing, driving up to the front heel. Shoulders are up over my hips here. Feel the heart rate come up while we do these upper and lower at the same time. We're building up to that cardio. Woo, a little balance issue there. And rest, good job. Okay. Head above your heart. Raise up. And a push. All right, I want you to give me power here. Deep breath. Going hard. Ready? Push it out. Push. A little bend in my knees. I want you to move. Arms forward and back. Legs are going. A lot of rapid movement. Heart rate comes up. on, almost there. Good. Okay, upper body in this next one is an out-in, seal arms I call them, right? Ooh, silly, right? Okay, out, in. Ready? Here we go. Out, in. So you're tapping out to the side now. Stay with me, come on. Break is coming. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Great job. You are 1/4 of the way through. Does that feel good? I hope so. Okay, we're gonna grab medium weights if you have options. We're going into an alternating side lunge. Now the weight is down by the legs. I could probably use my heavier weight for that. But our other upper body, our other exercise, which is upper body, is a fly, where the arms come out to the side and you squeeze your shoulder blades together. You're gonna wanna use lighter weight for that. Let's step to your right, side lunge. Here we go. Over and up, other side. In this side lunge, you can go a little bit. Gonna protect your knees, still activating the muscles. You can go somewhere deeper, find where it feels good. Keep your weight in your heels, out of your toes. You're hinging forward. It's gonna drive your weight forward. I want you to think about weight in your toes. Let's do one more here. Now we'll go into that deadlift position. Abs are tight. Squeeze the shoulder blades. My arms are slightly bent here. We're leading with the elbows. Relax your neck. I'm looking about 2.5 feet in front of my toes here. Stay with it, come on. Back to those side lunge momentarily. And here we go, to your right. Side lunge, and up. This is 2 minutes. It's PHA rounds. 2 minutes, non-stop, and then we add the 45 seconds of the compound. So you're really going almost 3 minutes, which is great endurance training. On top of the metabolic conditioning that we're doing. It's conditioning your metabolism to support you in longer durations. Last one. Very balanced on that. Here we go, the flies. Now my weight's in my heels, my knees are slightly bent. My back is flat. I'm hinged from the hips. My arms are slightly bent. And I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together. A lot to think about, I know. 10 more seconds, we're gonna combine these. You're gonna step out into your lunge, and when you're in your lunge, then you're gonna do your fly. And then you're gonna come up out of your lunge. Ready? Here we go. In your lunge, fly. Bring it up, other side. And up. Weight in your heels, remember that. And keep good balance, and you're up here. You need to be. Just in from the waist. And do your fly there. We're halfway through this compound round here. Stay with me if you can. If you need a longer break, and a little early, maybe do a 30-second compound round. Get a longer rest before we go into that cardio. So you know it, you'll be doing the entire round. Good. Now, this cardio is a lot of fun. I like it, like lions. Love, hate it. Okay, right leg moving. You got a curtsy lunge back. Come up with a tap and kick, or combine the two. I'll show you right here. Lunge it down, up and kick. Get your balance. If you're just starting out, come up, plant the foot, then do your kick. Get your balance. All of this is progressive. We never reach the finish line. We just continue to improve. So I was a beginner once too. And if you're beginning, good for you. Doing something good for yourself. Take it easy though. Do what you can. Push yourself, but be safe, okay? Catch your balance here. If you need to, and then do your kick. Again, before you know it, you're putting that foot through and kicking. Now this is the side I struggle with right here. So we'll see how we do. And up. Good. Excellent. All right, you want to rest. Grab some water. Whew. More than a third of the way through now. So that's good. All right, we're going to an overhead tricep extension. I don't know. I can always change, right? I can always go down. So I'm going to use my heavier weight. We're going to start with an alternating curtsy lunge, like we just did. No kick. Alternating step back with your right. Ready? Here we go. Back and up, other side. Now weight is in your front heel and your back toe. Really sit down into this if you can. Otherwise, you activate, come in. By bringing that toe back, you will activate the glute. That's your bum, you'll feel it. You can go deeper, go deeper. Good. Get ready for that overhead tricep. Taking the weight behind your head, elbows towards me. All the way up, full extension. I'm going to stagger my stance. I do better in a staggered stance, especially with a little heavier weight. Up and down. Keep breathing. Relax your neck. I know the weight is coming behind your neck. Do not crunch it down to make room for it. Bring it behind the neck and away a little bit from the neck. Good. One more and bring it down. Curtsy, right leg. Here we go. Second round. HIIT. Take a moment here and thank everybody who has joined me on this channel and subscribed. We reached a milestone about a month ago of over 1,000 subscribers, and now we're almost to 1,200. So it's growing quickly, and that's fantastic. All right, weight behind your head, elbows forward. Bringing fitness into your home and making it free for you, because as I grow this channel, I'm able to make ad revenue. Those ads you see, that's how us YouTube creators get paid. So it's free to you, which is awesome. So come back often. And we're going to do one more of these, and you're going to bring the weight down to your chest. All right, we're going curtsy. As you come up from the curtsy, press the weight up. So it's over, press it up behind the head. Now as you go back down, curtsy. Come up and press, tricep. Remember, if you're not going deep, that's fine. Just get that leg back so you activate. Activate the muscle right here. Activate. Push it up. Behind the head and up. Good. Feel those triceps? I made it with my heavier weight. Now, if you're using a 5-pound weight here or a water bottle so you can, good for you. Let's say that first. But if right now you feel like you could do more of these, like a lot more, think about getting some heavier weight. Heavier weight is not going to make you big. We're going to step to your left, to your right, okay? Over, up with a knee. Ready? Here we go. Now, if you'd like, come up on a toe there. Reach over, up on a toe, or reach. Bring it in. Twist and reach, bring it in. Add the toe, it just adds a little bit more muscle work, the calf, lower leg. Brings the heart rate up a little higher. A lot of movement here. Breathe in heavy. Yeah, that's good. I bailed out of that last one. Didn't get too far into it, so I figured I could. All right, ready to go to the other side. Deep breath. Here we go. Over. Up with the toe if you can. Over. Not as much of a bend. Oops. See the balance there? Those are your stabilizer muscles. As we age, we really want to train those. We have balance, core and ab workouts. They're super popular on the channel, and I'm glad. Because working your core and your balance as you age is one of the best things you can do for yourself. Really, falls in elderly leads to bad outcome. So we don't want to fall. We want to be upright, nice and tall, balanced, and strong. All right. Grab medium weights if you have a choice. Starting with a wide squat. Toes are out. Now, if you can't squat or lunge, try this. You might be able to go a little deeper than you think. Go real deep if you can. Otherwise, activate, drive through your heels, squeeze the glute. Activate, squeeze. A lot of times with the feet out away from the knee, the ankle is not right under the knee like it is in a squat from the standing position. You're not putting nearly as much pressure into those knees. So what I have found is that even if you have some knee complications, you can do these. All right, weight right here. We're gonna push it out, open, close, pull. Now, this is heavy, right? I'm gonna try and get through this. You need to lighten or do this without weight. When we combine these moves, we're only gonna do the press. We're not gonna do this fly right here. So I think I can make it through 30 seconds with this heavier weight. Ready? Wide squats. Down low, or somewhere in between. Just squeeze at the top. Coming at these legs from an angle. I'm gonna hit them all different ways. We've done those side lunges, the curtsies, right? The deadlifts. Now we're going wide. Down and up. Somewhere I messed up. All right, I don't know what I did. Wide, squeeze, bring it. I did it backwards, didn't I? I bet you caught that, and I did not. But we're still getting our 1 minute on the upper, 1 minute on the lower. At first I thought I worked through a rest or something. At least I didn't do that. Get ready to combine. This is going to be a challenge. Now that we're doing these second. All right, here we go. Wide squat, come up, press it out, in, just like that. Deep squat if you can, squeeze, push, pull. We're back on track. So a live class. I would have heard very early on, they're getting them backwards. Which is always fun, because I knew that people were really paying attention. I wasn't, but they were. Stay with me. A couple more. I'm going to make it through with this heavier weight. Shoulder, arms, chest. Burning a little bit here. I'm going to finish. I'm going to do my press. There it is. Good. All right, weight down. Back to your cardio. Back to that first move we did. Cross punch coming in, but this time, left leg, side oblique crunch. Ready? It's on the clock. Here we go. Push it, crunch it, push, crunch. So, punch it out, crunch it. Go for a little movement here, some speed. Knee is out to the side. Hitting those obliques, that waistline. Where it's going, feel it? These metabolic conditioning workouts, because I love combining different training techniques, are a lot of fun. Plus you don't get bored. Ready? Other arm. Left arm, right knee. A big search on workouts on YouTube is no repeat. But I like to repeat. I do have no repeat workouts, don't get me wrong. I like to repeat because you want to really work the muscle. But this type of workout, where we have some repeats, some not, because of everything we're doing, these muscles are getting a really great workout. So, stay with me. We're getting there. Whew. Okay. I'm going to grab my light weights. Our upper body here is a side raise, okay? Guess I got the last one right. I was thinking we were doing upper body first. We're not. We're doing lower body. Feet together, okay? Hold the weight here or on the side for a chair squat. You're here. It's a side lift, other side lift. So here's one option if you can bend. Here's the other option if you can't. Okay, if you have pain, that means you can't. I don't want you working through pain here. Down and up. So what happened, the clock is wrong. The clock says upper, lower. But but the workout is lower upper. So I had it right all along. How about that? Side raises. Up to the side, this is why I have a light weight. So long levers. Weight is out, away from the body. Gravity's not only pulling on that weight, it's pulling on your arms. So it makes this much heavier than 5 pounds. You'll see. It will get heavy. Now control that shoulder height. Try not to swing these up and down. Lift and control it down. Lift, control it down. Nice job. Keep going. Come on. Ready? Chair squats. Down and up, or do those side leg raises. Remember, right here. See how those are going to work with those side raises on the upper body too? It'll be lots of fun. Sit in the heels. I leaned a little forward there, reminding myself and you. Weight back in the heels. Drive through the heels, up, hips forward, squeeze. And from here, let's do our side raises. Slow and controlled. Think about your shoulders. Don't bring them up here, okay? And see, as we lift, if it gets heavy to kind of do that. Let your neck be relaxed. And goal here, Fab and Fit over 40, this channel, which is becoming really fun, is to make sure that you're working out safely. I'm not right next to you, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to give you safety cues. Ready? Squat and stand, lift it, or side leg, lift. Side leg, lift. You pick. Putting the two together. Think about your form, the safety cues, shoulders back, weight in your heels. As you get tired, it's easier because the brain jumps in and wants to make things easier for you. Subconsciously, it's easy to lose your form. If you're losing form, slow it down, put the weight down, whatever you need to do to get back in form. Follow the safety cues. Okay, a little old school aerobics here. We're gonna start with a skater. We'll bring your right leg back first. Ready? Here we go. Thumbs up quick. Little rest. Not much. Long enough to put your weight down, right? Now, twist from the waist here. Bring that leg way back. Twist. You need to come up high. Your knees are not good at the bending. You bring it up here, or bring it a little lower if you can. Swing it out. And rest. All right. Old school aerobics, I said that, right? Forward and back with the arms. We did this in warm up, but I want you to give me some power now with the hamstring curls. Right leg first. Ready? Go. Can you hear me breathing? I can hear me breathing. It's all I can hear. Whew. Rest. All right, take a drink of water. Our last 2 rounds are on the mat. We're gonna hit chest and abs, and then we're gonna drill into those abs. I am going to bring my medium weight. Our chest work is a fly, so like that back fly. Weight is far away from the body, like the side raise. So it's heavy. All right, bring it back. This time we are gonna start upper body. Palms face each other, bent arms out to the side. Hug a big barrel. Here we go. Out and hug. My feet are flat on the mat. I'm pushing my lower back into the mat. Creates like a weight belt for you. Gives you strength in the upper body by firming that core up. Got 2 options coming for you here. We've got bicycle legs. Up next. So we're here. More advanced. Bring the shoulders up. Just keep your eyes up on the ceiling. Chin off your chest. Support that neck. You're just beginning. You're here. Kick higher. The higher up you kick, so let's torque on that back. And we need to strengthen the back before you get down here. So if you are just starting out, definitely want you bringing it up a little higher. You're still getting the ab work while you're protecting the back. Back to your flies. Ready? Out and up. At the top, really nice round and squeeze the chest. I want you to feel this in the chest. Across the pecs. So it's coming from kind of the armpit area across your chest. Make it round at the chest too. Round arms, round chest. Back right down. We're back to the bicycle legs. Eyes up. Abs tight. Push the back to the mat. Kick your leg position higher or lower if you're more advanced. Head down if you're just starting out. Legs up high. What works for you is a long workout. You've done great so far because you're still here, right? So keep going with me. Just find a safe spot, okay? Now, weight up. As the weight comes out, leg goes out and up. Or put it up high. If that feels like it's too much right here with the legs, keep the legs in tabletop. Pull your abs tight. You're still working them, okay? Just protecting the back. If what we've already done is put you kind of at your max limit, totally understandable if you're just beginning. You would be feeling a real burn. So if you want to modify, just keep those knees up, working the abs right here, versus kicking it out. But if you're advanced, get those legs out there, you know. And if you're wondering how would I ever be able to do that, believe me, I wondered that once too. And I really did. I started working out when I was 38. Some of the workouts I did, I was like, holy cow, you gotta be kidding me. All right, now flip it over. Gonna come up on our hands, knees in, mountain climber. Here we go. You can run these if you'd like. That is a higher impact move. One toe on the floor at all times makes something low impact. As soon as those feet are off the floor together, that's constituted as a high impact. So, pick which one works for you. I'm not opposed to you doing the high impact. If it feels good, otherwise stay right there. Good. All right, now we flip it over. Whew. Are you glistening? I'm glistening. Flip it over. Bicycle. So we're putting it all together with the lower body. Twist, twist. Or you're here. Shoulder towards the knee. Okay, not elbow like that. I want you to pull the shoulder towards the knee. It's got to get you more upper body ab right there with the lower. Or more advanced, just make sure the back is pushed to the mat. And you can do these faster if you'd like. I'm fine with that. Just make sure you're getting the full extension on the legs. Whew. All right. Deep breath. How you feeling? Whew. Okay. Grab some water. We have an upper body crunch, lower body crunch, 2 times, and we combine them, and then we'll stand up for our final cardio. So we'll get that heart rate up a little bit higher last time. All right. Plant your feet. Hands support that neck. Elbows out, because that gives you a little bit more weight on the upper body. Grapefruit under your chin, shoulder blades up. Push the belly button to the spine. If you're pushing that belly button down, it means your back is connecting to the mat, and we want that. Make them work. They should be really, really talking to you right now. We've done a lot of hip and ab work here. And that last round, have lower body ab and cardio ab. So, lower body. Bring the knees in, kick it out. Or in, back to tabletop. As you come in, lower abs. Pull them in, suck them in like you're walking by a mirror. And kick if you can. Kick high, in the middle, more advanced, way down. Okay, you kick. I'm going to stay fairly high. I'm nursing a back. I don't know if it's an injury or what it is, but I'm slowly finding out. I'm the doctor. Lift and lower upper body. Feel it? Burn me. Come on. Who said crunches didn't work? Crunches work. They work this rectus abdominis right up and down in the middle. Just have to do them correctly. That means your chin's off your chest. Your shoulder blades are coming up. You're really lifting from here. as opposed to this, right? That doesn't work your abs. Keep breathing. And lower body, I put my hands on to give me a little support right there. Pull them tight, rest. Pull them tight, rest. Pull them tight, challenge them. You pick. Just starting out, right here, absolutely fine. You're strengthening the muscles. Before you know it, you're going to be kicking out. Are you ready to put these all together? There it is. Crunch. You have to start with the tabletop or crunch and kick. Crunch, kick. Now, see, my kick is super high. I am really feeling this. I need to protect my back because I want to come back and do more videos for you. So I want you to think about that. You know, I want you to challenge yourself with moves, but I don't want you to do things that are unsafe. So know your limits. Stay within the limits, push it, but stay within the limits, and that limit will change as your body changes. One more. Whew. All right, roll to your right. Come on up, we're coming up, so I want you to come up fairly slowly. We only have a few seconds to do it. But if you're dizzy, go back to the mat. We're gonna punch, 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 and punch. Here we go. Punch it. Abs tight. You just worked them. You'll feel them as you contract them here. Up, up, down, down. Stay with it. Come on. This is it. We're there. And rest. All right. Last one. Gonna walk, 1, 2, 3, kick, 1, 2, so it's inside leg. The leg that's in here that's gonna kick. Ready? Right arm, left leg. 1, 2, 3, kick. Come on, 20 seconds, you got this. Love it when it's over, right? Hard to start, fun to finish. And you're worth it, right? You are, trust me. Taking care of you, you're worth it. Remind yourself of that every single day. We can forget that. It's so worth it to take care of you. All right. Thank you for being here with me to the end. Let's stretch the back of the leg. Going way back to those deadlifts at the very beginning, remember? Weight is in the heel of my standing leg. Keep it out of the toe. I want you to think about that as you do workouts. Weight in the heel is almost always where you want it. Almost always. How do you feel? I want you to let me know. Comment area below. I answer all comments. I love hearing from you. I love hearing how you did. And brag a little. Okay? Be proud. Go ahead and put your hands on your knees. We're going to round this back, round across the shoulder blades too. So it's coming up over the shoulder blades and from the neck down to the tailbone. Flatten. Round it again. Pull the belly button tight. That feels good on my lower back right there. And flatten. Roll it all the way up. Let's go wide, palms are up, thumbs back. Extend those arms. Way back. You're going to feel the bicep stretch right in here. You should feel that. Get your breath. Bring one arm across. Drop the shoulder. All right, I want you to feel this come across the back of the shoulder. Deep breaths. You should feel your heart rate coming down. It's what we call the heart rate recovery. As you get more fit, okay, if you're just starting out, your heart rate will recover quicker. That's a good indication of good cardio health, is how quickly the heart rate comes down. You want it to really head back to normal within 2 minutes. Now in the beginning that sounds impossible, but it's not, trust me. And this is a long workout, 40 minutes. You don't have to do 40 minutes or an hour every day. You just need to move. 15-minute, 10-minute workouts on the channel. If you have a little bit of time, go ahead and do something, because your body responds to that. It really, really does. It knows that every day it's going to move, so every day it needs to be prepared to move, right? Metabolically, that's good. You go move once a month, your body says, what? What are you doing to me? But if you're moving every day, even if just for a few minutes, when you move, your body says, oh yeah, I know what we're doing, and it jumps right in and takes care of you. Good. Clasp these hands behind, round the shoulders back. Feel this come across the front of the shoulders. And then round your shoulders, roll them out, relax. Deep breath. Let's go the other way. A little snap, crackle, pop maybe, like I do. Feels good. All right, deep breath. Bring in the air. Exhale. One more time, deep breath. Exhale. Great job. Metabolic conditioning, hard stuff, and you made it here all the way to the end with me, so congratulations. I will see you next time.